You open TradingView or Yahoo Finance for the first time, and instead of a simple stock chart, you're greeted by what looks like the cockpit of a jet fighter, dozens of buttons, menus, and options that make you want to close the tab immediately. I've been there. The truth is, these platforms are incredibly powerful, but their learning curve prevents most people from ever using them effectively. Whether you're a casual investor checking your portfolio or someone who wants to do serious technical analysis, knowing how to navigate these tools is essential. In this video, we're going to do a complete side-by-side walkthrough of both Yahoo Finance and TradingView. We'll break down the interface, show you the key tools you actually need, and demonstrate how to perform a complete chart analysis on each platform. By then, you'll be able to confidently customize your charts, add indicators, draw key levels, and extract the information you need to make informed decisions. Let's start with Yahoo Finance, which is fantastic for beginners and casual investors due to its clean, intuitive interface. When you pull up a stock chart on Yahoo Finance, you're immediately presented with the basic price view. The first thing you should do is switch the chart type. Click on the candlestick option to view the Japanese candlesticks we've discussed, as they give you the most information. Right below the chart, you'll see the volume bars. Always keep these visible, as volume confirmation is crucial. To add a simple moving average, look for the indicators button, often labeled as FX. Click it and search for moving average. Start with the 50-day and 200-day simple moving averages to gauge the long-term trend. Yahoo Finance makes drawing basic support and resistance lines easy. Find the drawing tools, which usually look like a pencil or a line icon. Select the horizontal line tool and draw your levels at key price points where the stock has reversed before. For a quick overview, the Summary tab next to the chart gives you vital stats like the P/E ratio, market cap, and dividend yield. Yahoo Finance's strength is its simplicity and the speed at which you can get a solid foundational read on any stock. Now, let's shift to TradingView, which is the professional-grade platform used by serious traders worldwide. Its depth of features can be overwhelming, so we'll focus on a starter setup. When you open a chart, you'll land on the main charting tab. The first power user feature is the layout system. You can create multiple charts on one screen to compare different stocks or time frames. To add an indicator, click the Indicators button at the top of the chart or press the / key. This is where TradingView shines. It has hundreds of indicators. Start with the classics. Search for RSI and MACD. They will appear in panels below your main chart. To organize your drawings, use the Object Tree tool. This allows you to manage all your trend lines, horizontal levels, and Fibonacci retracements, keeping your chart clean. One of TradingView's best features is the ability to save your chart template. Once you have your preferred indicators and drawing tools set up, say, a 50 and 200 EMA, RSI, and volume, you can save this as a template and apply it to any stock with one click. This saves an enormous amount of time. Also, don't ignore the social features. You can see what analyses other traders are publishing on the same stock, which can provide unique perspectives or alert you to factors you may have missed. The real power comes from using these platforms for active analysis, not just passive viewing. Let's run through a practical example on both. Imagine you're analyzing Apple stock. On Yahoo Finance, you'd pull up the APL chart, switch to candlesticks, add the 50 and 200-day moving averages, and immediately you can see if it's in a long-term uptrend. You'd then use the drawing tool to mark the key support level from the last major pullback. On TradingView, you do the same but with more precision. You can use the bar replay tool to practice your analysis on historical data. You can set alerts by right-clicking on the chart. If you've drawn a support line at $150, you can set an alert to notify you if the price breaks below it. This is crucial for risk management. You can also use the comparison function to overlay APL's performance against the entire S&P 500 or a competitor like Microsoft to see if it is outperforming or underperforming the broader market. The key is to develop a consistent routine. Your first 5 steps on any chart should always be the same. Identify the trend with moving averages. Mark key support and resistance, check the volume profile, look for candlestick patterns at key levels, and finally consult momentum indicators like the RSI for overbought or oversold conditions. Whether you use the simplicity of Yahoo Finance or the depth of TradingView, having a structured approach is what will make you proficient. Remember, this is for educational purposes only. Platform features may change, and this is not an endorsement of any specific service. All investing and trading involves risk. If this walkthrough helped you demystify these powerful platforms, please show your support by liking the video and subscribing for more practical guides. Now, I'm curious, which platform are you leaning towards after this comparison, and what's the first feature you're excited to use? Let me know in the comments.